So let me get this straight. Hasan Piker thinks streaming is more soul-sucking than a real job. Let's talk about this. This is going to be a rant video, okay? No script here, none of that stuff. We're just going into this. Honestly, when I heard this, I was like, this is completely absurd. What is going on here? How can a trust fund, privileged kid, I mean, that's what he was. That's what he is. The guy's never had to work a hard day in his goddamn life. And a successful streamer, I'll give him that, makes millions of dollars just lazily reacting to, doing low research, reactions on politics and stuff. And it's like, okay, half the time he's not even there. Usually it's his chair, but it became a meme there where his chair is doing the reactions there. But he wants to say that his job is more soul-sucking than someone who has to work a 9 to 5 at a grueling, monotonous job that really sucks the soul and life out of you for basically next to nothing. Definitely you're not getting paid what you're worth, right? Right? We can all agree. The big difference there with these millionaire streamers, Asmongold's included in this, Destiny's included in this too, is that they will complain about how hard it is, but it's like, brother, like, we have to deal with the insults from our supervisor. We have to deal with crazy nonsense from our coworkers. We have to deal with that stuff too. We have to deal with the customers. We have to deal with all that nonsense. And some of us have to work hard in the elements, the heat, and the different conditions, and have to crawl into attic spaces, have to go into roach-infested places, have to go into dangerous environments, have to go into deep sea to weld. There's some crazy jobs out there. How about this? Have to change diapers, change diapers all the time throughout your freaking shift. Imagine that. Not just babies, sometimes old people, okay? And they get paid next to nothing. Definitely not what these streamers make. And these streamers would act like their job is so hard. What? Cry me a river. Your job is not that hard. Oh, you have to do streams. Oh, you have to be careful what you say. You might get banned or deplatformed. Cry me a river on that. If we don't go to our jobs, we get freaking fired. If we say the wrong thing to the customer, we get fired. You could say what you want to your chat. You could be as disrespectful as you want. You could cuss all you want. You could say outrageous things. You can't do that. If you want a job, you can't do that. It's really soul-sucking. It's really soul-sucking. Go try being a roofer. I couldn't even do that job. Like, that job is intense. That job is hard. Soul-sucking. Try being a garbage man. Imagine riding on the back of a garbage truck for hours a day. For hours. For a whole shift, maybe even a double, okay? Having to smell the garbage. To pick up all that crap. All those heavy bags. Try doing that. Okay? Like, it is such a dumb take. Such a dumb, absurd take. That streaming is so soul-sucking. It's so draining. Now, I can be real. I can be charitable. I can be like, hey, look, I get that trying to put on a show and be entertaining can be draining. Sure. But it's not the same level as being even close to working customer service, where the reason why you have to act that way is because if you don't, you're going to get fired. Okay? If a streamer has a bad stream, they're not going to get fired. They might make less in tips. Donations. Reminds me about tips, huh? Tips. The whole thing about tips. Oh, why tip? Why tips? Waiters and waitresses. That's a whole other video I did. Why tip streamers, especially if they complain about how hard their job is. Ooh. Okay. Well. I say these streamers need to find out what it's really like to work a hard job. I say stop tipping them. Stop tipping these streamers. if they're that privileged, if they feel like it's that hard for them, their job is that hard, they want to complain about it, well, then give them that reality check. But some of us, we do this and we work and we know what it's like, right? We do that grind of the daily grind of working. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna pretend like my job, what I do on my daily job here, my 9 to 5 is some sort of like hard labor job. It's nothing like that, dude. Sometimes it's sweet. Sometimes it is monotonous. It is a lot of government forms and stuff. So it is soul sucking that way. Oh God. But I will say this. You put in that time. You work for little pay, for barely little pay, right? And you come home or whatever, and you try to work on videos, maybe put together a stream and stuff like that. All that together, that could be draining. It can be tiring, yeah. But like I said, I'm not gonna pretend like it's more draining than being a roofer or being an HVAC guy, okay, HVAC technician, okay, or being a exterminator, okay, a pest exterminator. The guys that go into your attic space and spray for the roaches and the rats and rodents and whatever, okay? Like, honestly, you know what was more soul-sucking? Just about any other job than being a streamer, okay? Oh, God. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. But I'm not surprised that they have that sort of take. Hasan and Asmongold and Destiny. I'm not surprised. When you reach that level, like, you're not seeing it how we see it. Like, they see it with their millionaire streamer goggles, okay? That's how they have millionaire problems, okay? Okay, I can't relate to that. Never will. You can't relate to that. Never will. It is what it is. Definitely out of touch. And definitely, maybe him and this rich creators could have like their little circle to cry about it and have a circle jerk about it. But like we're not the choir, and it sounds like he's trying to preach to the choir about it. But no, we're not that choir. we don't see it that way. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, I want to get this off my chest, but get this out there. You guys let me know what you think about this whole thing, and y'all take it easy and have a good one.